Today in the livestock market, cattle did slip a little bit. The futures did hang on to much of yesterday's gains, thank goodness. The recovery seems to be clear, even though it's only been the last couple of days. It's a welcome $5 bounce. That's why it looks like we could be, cleared from the bottom. But perhaps the fire at the JBS plant got the attention of traders, and then they saw that the futures were heavily oversold and stepped in and bought some. Today we gave back just about halfway through. I think that traders are not sure exactly if we're ready to just start buying up the market and have it start screaming again. But we're really looking for more demand to start coming in. The CVOL right now is down 2% to 17.5. But I suspect that after the last couple of days, I think that we might see a little bit more of an uptick there. Demand is really the number of what is missing and what we're hoping to get back into the pipeline here. And perhaps it's the variant and the slowdown of the economic numbers, or just the projection of those economic numbers that's really putting some selling pressure onto the beef complex as a whole. Now, feeders did fall, and it gave back all of yesterday's gains, which is kind of worrisome because it did extend lower than we had yesterday. Box beef prices and cash prices just remain to be in a deep slump. We can't seem to, get out of it yet. Yesterday's seeming recovery just failed to hang on. I think that was a little bit of worrisome, even though we were a little bit more positive on the live cattle side. But we haven't made new lows from Monday. But that's hardly saying anything right now. Demand is what we need, and perhaps we're going to be able to turn the corner as we go forward right now. But we did give back all of our gains from yesterday. Now, today, hogs were steady. The futures are, still having overall weakness right now, and they're just under pressures. They did extend a little bit lower. There is a discount to futures that we thought that would, cash to futures. We thought that might bring in a little bit more buying it, but it's not to be had. It's just not having an impact. Traders just seem to be waiting for the slowdown of the selling pressure before they're going to step back in. Certainly wholesale prices in China dropping below that the African swine fever number, I think, might be a little bit of what's happening here. We're just waiting. All the meats are really under pressure lately, and clearly maybe the grain market, starting to rally somewhat, also is adding to the pressure. But there was a little bit of an uptick in that CVOL. We were up 2% in the hogs at 37.9. I mean, thank goodness for that. But the hogs did suffer an $11 drop, and just since August 30th. So that's kind of a big move to kind of recover from. And I think that the livestock market is really looking for a little bit of support here. And we're not sure if the bottom is completely in, but it looks like it's definitely starting to turn.